Welcome to the inside of the Small Business Destruction Guide. This is where you are going to get all the free training, pretty much everything that I have inside of me about small business and how to avoid failing. All the principles I can teach you are going to be in this training session that is going to be here for you, all for free. And if you've read the book, that's awesome. You're going to be able to follow along. If you just got the book and you got this into the video series here, you'll probably notice, depending on how soon you're getting into this, you probably notice that not all the videos are going to be on this page all the way there. I think this is going to be a total of 23, 24, maybe 25 videos altogether in the series. I might be able to make more, but definitely pending the chapters. There's 4 chapters in the book, and then there's pretty much 23 subheadings. Then there's the comatose business, which is the 24th. So like I said, 24, 25 videos you're going to get in this series, where I'm going to go very deep into each of the topics. This is not something where I'm going to be having materials. This is all coming out from within me. All the stuff that you're going to get on these videos is stuff that I've been practicing and doing for many, many years of my life. All right, so again, if you've read the book and you know all the chapters, great. Just start watching the videos below. You don't have to watch them in sequence, in series, as I'm going to put them down here. You can pretty much go, and if you like, if there's a heading or a chapter heading that you prefer most, go watch that first. It's not going to be connected. All right, I've done series in the past for businesses and also for some of my clients that basically it's, you have to go in sequence, start in video A, B, C, D, and all the way through the end. No, this video series, they are all independent because they are based on principles, mentalities. And again, if you've read the book, or if you just go to the contents of the book, you'll see that these are all mentalities and principles that people fail at, and that's why they fail at their business. All right, I'm going to be on these videos. I'm going to be teaching you from my heart. I'm going to be talking to you from my heart. I don't have a script. I don't have a teleprompter here as I have in the past with some of my other businesses. Like I just said, this is all going to come out right out of here. Through here, I'm going to teach you, and I'm going to really, really give you my best. Now, you're probably asking, Ozzy, why? Why are you doing all of this? Why are you doing this for free? Basically, I had made a decision that I was going to turn small businesses around, not only here in the United States, but around the world. And once COVID hit and I saw everything that was going on, and that still is going on, this is now, I don't even know what month we're in. I think we're in May right now. May 2020, somewhere in the beginning of May 2020. Honestly, I've lost track of time, dates, days, months. I've kind of, to me, it doesn't matter. I don't watch the news. Nothing that is going on is affecting me and my businesses. As if you saw my intro video, my businesses are all standing firm. And this is something I'm going to teach you in the series. You have to be prepared for pandemics, for disasters, for everything. And hey, maybe I'll go bankrupt with a business one day. Maybe I'll make mistakes, but the way that I've taught myself, I have had businesses that went out of business. So everything I'm going to teach you here is out of my heart, no charge. I want you, whether again you want to start your own business, okay? So if you're in the point that I want to start my own business, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to get started, I'm going to try and teach you as much as possible. Hopefully you'll take what I'm saying. Now let me make a statement here. If you're watching this and you read the book and you learned a ton of stuff, you need to understand all I'm giving you are seeds. I am not going to change your business. I am not going to change your life. I'm not going to make your business grow. You're the one that has to do that. If you understand how sowing seeds and then reaping in the harvest time, well, right now, all I'm giving you are seeds. I'm handing you in your very hands, through your eyes, through your ears, okay? I'm handing you seeds. You take those seeds and you have to plant them. Those seeds have to get planted. They've got to be put into fertile soil. You are that fertile soil, and then they grow. And when they grow, they will give you a return. that all depends on you. If the seeds that I'm throwing out here are going to land up just they're going to stay in your hand, I'll guarantee you, your business will not turn around, your mentality won't change, your principles won't change. Okay? So understand that. But I'm giving you everything because I really want to see the small businesses around the world change and really make a difference. I was dumbfounded. Literally, I had finished writing the book. I had done the pre-edit. When I went to research for the introduction, and I realized that I honestly didn't know that. It's something I've had a small business pretty much for the past 20 plus years now in the United States. I had no idea that 99.9% of the businesses in the United States are considered small businesses, and of which, and that's and small businesses are up to 500 employees or 499, 500, I don't know exactly where they cut off the number. And then obviously, so 0.01 of the businesses in the United States are considered big business. And we always think that, a small business, if you have a small business, it's just something small. Listen, there's a saying that I've heard, and I've heard it, I can't remember if it was in a seminar, in a webinar, in a book that I read, whatever, and I heard this before. Don't let your small business make you small-minded. My wife's Brazilian, so I watch a program on the Brazilian channel, the TV channel. I pretty much don't watch TV because I think it's a waste of time, but anything that has to do with business, I normally watch it. But it's called, hold on, I got to translate this in my head right now. Small businesses, big companies. Okay, so it's kind of that mentality. Don't let your small business make you small-minded, all right? Because if you have or want a small business, pretty much you are almost half of the United States economy. All right, hiring people and economy and stuff like that. I'll go into all those numbers as we get into all the different videos. But right now, all you need to understand is if you want to start your own business and you haven't started yet because you're afraid, because you're insecure, whatever, my hope and prayer is that by the time you get done with this series, you will have the confidence to go out and open up your own business. I'm going to give you all the steps, stuff you need to do, that you don't need to do, that you should do, and especially in today's technology world, there are things that you can do today that have simplified our small businesses' lives tremendously, and a lot of people don't even know about them. And if you've got a business that's cruising along, but it's just flatline in a comatose state, listen, I'm going to tell you a little secret here that, I haven't told anybody, at least anybody outside of my family. 2012, 2013, around the middle of 2013 to the end of 2013, I personally made a decision that I was going to literally put one of my businesses into a comatose state. All right. And I have my own personal reasons for that. I knew I was doing that. Psychologically, I understood exactly. It wasn't because I didn't want to. It wasn't because I didn't know what I was doing. It's because I specifically decided I'm going to let this company cruise and go, literally let the wind blow the sails, and it's going to go. I'm going to steer it. I always steer my businesses, but I did not put on a big engine and whacked it and let's hit the shores. No, I just let this business cruise. All right, so you can do that if you make that decision, okay? It's up to you. But if you have a business that's in a comatose state and you don't know how to get out of it, okay, it's not by choice, all right, which I think is stupid. As I look back, I just realized how many years I lost in really growing and getting to levels that I didn't want, that I dreamt of being. So anyway, I'll teach you more about that. I'll get into a little bit more depth about that. But right now, all I want to say is, if you have a business that is in a comatose state, please stick with me. Please watch these videos because I'm going to teach you a lot of stuff that is going to help your business to take off into a different sphere, into a different dimension. Okay. And then if you have a business that's literally at the door of closing down, going bankrupt, sometimes we do have to let things die and then start something new. So you may get to the point that, or you may be at the point that it's probably better that your business does close down, that you hopefully don't have to file for bankruptcy, but if that's the only option, the only way out, yes, then you may have to do it. There's a lot of things that fall into play there. Not something that I would suggest or recommend off the bat, but it is something that sometimes you just have to kill the dead horse, okay, and then just start something completely new and completely fresh. All right. So, welcome. And I'm going to end off pretty much all the videos. Hopefully I'll remember to end off all the videos with just a tagline that has really made an impact. And when I was, after I wrote the book and everything, I wanted a tagline. And this has been something in my heart for a long time. And that is, go, it's yours for the taking. In other words, if you don't take what is available to you today, it's your fault. You have the business that you deserve. You have the life that you deserve. It's not because of your background, where you were born, how you were born, if you were born into a rich family, poor family, a specific race, a specific religion. It's got nothing to do with it. Life is given to every single human being, okay, to be lived and to be lived to the full. So my saying to you right now at the end of this video is, go. It's yours for the taking. I'll see you in the next video.